And we're back. All right. Had to take a small break to help out my sister with her homework. But we are now very, very live and ready to go, at least for a little bit longer. I'll probably go for another hour and a half. It just depends on when I finally give up. I gotta move over just a little bit, get a better... See, it's not a cheese fry stream until I have to adjust the mic. That's the rule. I just recently got a swivel mount for my monitor, and it is the best purchase I have ever made that pertained to a computer. Should probably just chew gum, but I like the taste of the mints better. Alright. Fuck, where were we? Oh, okay. Ooh, that was squishy. Oh, right. Okay. Now I know what we're doing. Now I'm with it. I was about to say, that's just gonna like... That did most of the work for me. There we go. Yep. You can absolutely get them to throw that at themselves, and it's the greatest thing. Man, I just remember it was Christmas Day when I first got this game. It was Christmas, and I played it non-stop all day, and it was just about like the second to last area or third to last area before I stopped playing. And why did it... If I back up, he's gonna pull it out. He's gonna drop it. Oh, come on. There we go. Got him. Those guys are interesting. They're not as annoying as the little guys, because there's fewer of them, and they're easier to hit. But... Okay. Nobody make any sudden movements. This right here is literally the best moment of this part of the game. And of course, it tells you how to do it, which is really frustrating. Because I would have wanted to just sneak by them myself, but whatever. Still satisfying. Takes forever, but it's still satisfying every time. Ooh, nice and squishy. Oh, come on. Isn't that interesting how it was like just enough to kill everything else and only put like 1 HP on him? Nice and squishy. I remember going through and like constantly destroying like everything. Okay, I remember this is like one of the hypest moments this early in the game. Oh, I love that effect. But
well,
yeah.
Ignitus, we nabbed your guardian buddies, but you managed to escape our clutches.
Okay, the dialogue is still pretty cringe.
Stand back, Spyro, and let me show you what a dragon trained in
But
the
seeing
ancient
Ignitus do
ways
this,
can do.
He just goes ham on them, and it is the greatest thing. I would have loved to see this as like a pre-rendered, but oh well.
Whoa, the big guy's got some moves.
Well, kind of. I guess, all right. For a big dragon, there's only so fast he can move, so agile he can be, but still. I would have been way more impressed to see, like, some actual acrobatics. But seeing a Fury for the first time, that was hype. Like, that was the coolest moment of the early game right there.
Ignitus?
Yes. As I get older, it takes longer to recover.
My question.
You were incredible.
Why?
Ignitus. Can you show me how to do that?
Patience.
So
young
eager.
dragon. Soon enough, you'll learn all I have to teach.
Which turns out to not
But
be
right
all that
now,
much.
you must fight.
What's unfortunate is because it's in-engine and they all technically died, they dropped those gems. We can never collect those, and that is the dumbest thing. Stop! Oh, they're so mean. They're all just so mean to me. Yeah, it gets a little button mashy because you only have the one attack button. It gets a little bit better in Dawn of the Dragon because you have two attack buttons. Got him. But it's not that much better. Ritter Ice Twister. Oh, I didn't realize you could knock the armor off of them. That's a neat little touch. Alright. I would like to point out that at any point in time, Ignitus could have just walked through and, like, been like, nah, man. Get on out of here.
If Cinder's forces were here,
Again, they drop those
there would
gems and we
certainly
will
be
never
more
be
of
able to
in the
collect them.
temple.
Oh, goody. They won't be there for long. Wonderful. Now he's getting cocky.
There we go. Notice also that there are multiple types of gems. There's one type of gem that we are collecting, but it's just not doing anything. And that's because we haven't learned how to do the Fury yet. Now this part I actually really enjoyed. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. He grins to himself.
Oh,
He just like smacks
sweet hope.
smacks Sparks with his tail. I have played through this part many times and I never noticed that. I love how it's like never stated, ever, not once, in any of the games. But it is all but confirmed that that statue is Malefor, which is the big bad of the entire series. Got him. Oh, that felt good. Oh, I feel like I want to speedrun this, but at the same time, the speedrun is like so banal. You're literally just playing the game as quickly as possible. Like, you're just playing through the game normally. Like, all the optimizations that could be done are, and of course now it's an auto-scroller, we have to wait for Ignitus to walk his way over there. Oh, the scry pool is green? I thought it was blue. Yikes. Okay. Well, he's almost to the edge now. Oh no, he's halfway there. So I'm writing a fanfic right now. And I actually use a scrying pool as one of the plot points. Oh, there we go. As one of the plot points. And now he waits for us. And if I could probably pull it up now, but I don't want to just yet. I remember describing it as a pale blue. I had completely forgotten it was actually green. I don't know why it's green. Why is it green? Did they fill it with swamp water? I honestly could have sworn it was a light blue.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Ah, pop culture reference. Get that shit out of my fantasy game. How would he have known what Kansas was? And actually, yes, you are, because technically you're still in the middle of the fucking swamp. Turns out Spyro didn't go that far downriver.
What happened here?
This is what Cinder has done.
Again, that would have been a really great thing to see. Like, we have no context as to what she had done prior to this. And it's a little frustrating. Because it looks like a normal landscape at sunset. If it could have been more like the I don't even know. Also, the door is not actually big enough for any of the Guardians to fit through. I just want to point that one out.
We might be able to beat
Like, there is legit no fucking way Ignitus could fit through that door.
I just learned what I am.
Oh, this was another scene. I'll put that. I'll put that photo up too. This was the one they did of this was much more recent, and I still don't remember who it was. I'll put on the VOD. I'm putting their name up, and
now it's time to
right here. It was this exact shot. I'll put the art and their Twitter handle up on the screen because it was beautiful. I absolutely loved it.
I'll try.
I'll try.
Good. That's all I can ask. Now come with me. I have something for you.
Yeah.
The style you used earlier is crude, archaic, and obvious. But you got the job done.
Crude, archaic, and obvious.
Considering you haven't been told anything about...
Spoiler, our style never changes. We just get more different powers.
As if you're going to have a chance against Cinder and her army.
But it is still a one-button masher.
Oh, good. School.
Oh, good.
Any school you've ever known, young friend.
Yeah,
Now,
what kind of
it's
school would the
time to
Dragonflies have
unleash
had?
The true dragon within you.
I do like some of the
Each
camera
the
movements they
Guardians
pull
is
with this.
master
Like some of the
of an
framing. You can tell that whoever was in charge of the camera
surmised
took a lot of
and
care to it.
mastered
It's just the animators didn't follow through on that
Pay attention.
all the way.
And you may be someday too.
Also, you'll notice that when that comes back up, it's going to be rotating.
You seem to have learned the ability to breathe fire on your own. That's very impressive and uncommon.
And
But now
uncommon.
let's see if you can master it.
That line I actually have not heard before. I'm actually surprised that I've never heard that line before. Yeah. Here, why don't you do that thing that you've been doing this entire time? Now on, you know, apes, training
Very
dummy
good, young
apes.
Spyro.
Spyro, come here.
This
Honestly,
time,
this
see
is
if you
like
can
some of the
chase them
worst
down
stuff.
with your fire breath.
I hate the chase sequences. I absolutely hate these. Oh, I hate the chases. Because there's actually the potential for you to not kill them all the way. And also, they are faster than you are. And for some reason, he doesn't hold it the whole time, which I don't understand. And again, part of this part of the problem is that his charge is just so terrible in this game. Like, got him. I think that was the last one. Yes, oh thank God. That was the first time ever. That was the first time ever I had done it first try.
Spyro, you must learn.
It's, yeah, it's just awful. The charge is terrible.
Is useless without the sense of knowing when to use it.
I wasn't even listening. I committed the cardinal sin.
Well done.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of this. It's, ugh. I can understand why the folks who were,
Over here.
who speed run, like the 4 people that speed run this game, were not into it by the end of it, because there are 4 of these. There are 4 of these segments. I actually enjoy the dream sequences from the second game way more, because they're a little bit more varied. Like, they serve the exact same purpose,
This way, oh Mauve one.
but
Let us see
they
how
are
well you can improvise
way
with your
more fun.
abilities.
Yeah. I know how the horn dive works. Thankfully, the horn dive hones, which is actually really helpful for this particular one.
You did it. And now it's time to move on.
I love that. He gets so excited. You did it!
Spyro, come here.
But
Let us
time for
continue.
business. Yeah, cool. Oh, that was rude. I fucked that up. That wasn't even a full scale. Oh my God. They didn't have it go up a full chromatic scale, and that actually bothers me
try
just a
another.
little bit. Yeah, it's all melee stuff. All things that you would have found out by just noodling with the controls by now. And like, honestly, some of this is not required to beat the game.
Wait till I tell the folks about this.
Like, a lot of this
Over here.
is not necessary to beat the game. Like, I can go...
Strike when your enemy
I went the
is
entirety of my first playthrough not horn diving. I would do this a lot. I done goofed. That's not what he wanted. I did a lot of that because I thought that was just funny that you could knock them into each other, but I didn't horn dive almost at all.
This way, oh Mauve one.
An off-balanced enemy
So,
can be
I mean, it is what it is, but it's still kind of meh. Yep. Repeat 5 times. And this is where the strafing actually really comes in handy. And this is the only time strafing comes in handy. I actually learned this from watching speedruns. I didn't even figure this one out on my own. And again, there are only like 2 or 3 speedruns of this game. Or, I'm sorry, 3 or 4. There aren't that many.
Now you're ready to proceed.
No,
Spyro, come here.
the really fun speedrun to watch, and it just absolutely blew my mind, was the speedrun of Dawn of the Dragon. That was incredible. They were doing... I didn't watch the whole thing, but she was doing shit I ain't never seen. I didn't even know those glitches were in there. So, I really want to get a copy of Dawn of the Dragon. I, like an idiot, sold mine. This isn't even my original copy of... Like, look, if you wanted me to do this, you should have just let him stand there like an idiot. This isn't even my original copy of A New Beginning or The Eternal Night. I actually got
Come over
I
here.
had to get
Spyro,
these
you
off
have
of
taken
eBay.
tremendous strides in
They're
your ability to
pretty
harness the
cheap.
element.
Unfortunately, Dawn of the Dragon is
But now I will teach you
not,
to
and I
make
really, really regret selling that
focus
one
and channel your
because I didn't
fire
get
into a
at all
short,
what I think I
concentrated burst.
should have for it.
When done correctly, the results could be explosive.
Explosive. All right, easiest way to do this is to there we go. We're all done. We're done here.
I knew you
There's
had
a way to
in
do
you,
it in only 2
Spyro.
shots, but I wasn't really
Over here.
trying.
Now let's
Oh.
mix it up a little.
Stay behind the elemental wall and press to double jump and blah blah blah. Yeah. Notice it wants me to do one thing and then it sends a ton of enemies my way. I don't think I've ever died to this part. Oh my god. Yes. See, what is the point of this exercise? Right? Like, if the fireballs are just gonna do that, if they're just gonna miss, you know, like, what the fuck is the point? Got him. Oh boy. I have never had to focus this hard on this part. Please tell me that killed them both. Thank God.
So far, so good. Now for the real challenge.
Hold on. I think it's
This way,
Yeah.
old Mauve one.
the Fury.
You have demonstrated the ability.
This
to
right
control
here
the
is the best part of the
fires.
training.
It is clear you have a strong kinship with the flame.
A strong
Now it is time
kinship
for you
with
to
the
learn
flame.
to unleash
Yeah,
its
they all
fury.
talk like this. I think the most insufferable, my least favorite was absolutely Cyril.
And when the time is right, release it.
And it's funny because he's like he's the third one you save. And the last one you save is Terrador. And Terrador's like not even a fucking character. Like, he is such a non-entity. I don't think I should have this much fury meter built up yet. Yeah, I'm almost certain I shouldn't have this much fury meter built up. It's supposed to empty it before this training. At least I thought so. The absolute best part of the games, though. That right there.
You
Now,
might have a
most
chance against
of the criticism that I've seen comes from the fact that it is a one-button beat 'em up. The fact that the writing is not really super great. I think the best lines do go to Spyro and Ignitus in this one. They get a little bit better on the next one. Cinder gets some pretty decent lines. They recast Sparks, and then they do it again. Wayne Brady wasn't a terrible Sparks, but like very different voice.
So what's with the pool,
I actually
big guy?
really like this one.
If you
This,
must know,
this-
certain dragons have the ability to see visions,
Vision.
thoughts, memories, and dreams of others, and to see what's happening in places far, far away.
I
I am one such
very
dragon.
much butchered that in my
In this
fic.
pool,
Whoops.
visions come forth.
Oh, really? Is that so? Okay, what am I thinking now? What am I thinking now? Okay, now. Now.
I'm
He's thinking about
afraid
Taco
it's
Tuesday.
Not that easy, Sparks. It takes time,
Reflection.
and
Patience. Yep.
What I do
I
see
wish I
in
had
the
remembered
visions
that part of the
is
line.
that Voltaire, one of the Guardians, is being held on Dante's freezer.
Dante's freezer.
Spyro, while I look for details on the others,
Yeah.
I want you to venture
Upcoming
and find out
is
what you can.
the part that
Remember,
most people have a complaint
circle
about, and the
back
one that I actually
if
really
you
don't
encounter
care.
Cinder,
Like,
the rabbit.
it's an okay
You're
segment.
not ready to face her yet.
I'm
Okay,
seeing my
so when
stuff right
people are
now, and
trying to kill me,
it's
I run.
funny how
Got it.
small
But ignite us.
it's actually terrible how small
I'm
the game
glad you
is in the
asked.
window.
Why are you smiling? I don't like it.
I don't like it. Shut up, David.
Let
My
me get this
God,
straight.
nobody likes
You're
you.
saying that I can fly?
Maybe even hanging in
He's
those
the
caves
only
a
person
little
he's
too
ever
long,
known
man.
not be able to fly.
Spyro
And then when
can't
he's
fly,
told
we
that
all
he
know
can
that.
actually use his wings, it's like the craziest shit he's ever heard.
I've never
It is
flown before.
great, and I laugh every time I hear that
Getting some
line.
fresh air, Spyro. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and empty your mind. Yes, yes, that's it. Now feel the power of your ancestors coursing through your body.
Coursing through your
In
body.
times of crisis, they will come to you and teach you, unlocking powers you never knew you had.
Literally, this just means that there's a menu that we can
Just forget
upgrade.
everything you ever thought you
Which, I
knew.
mean, whatever.
Forget yourself. Only through forgetting will you remember what
By
you
all known
should
laws of
have
aviation,
already known.
a dragon should not be able to fly.
You can fly.
Its wings are too small, and its body is too fat. And yet, the dragon flies anyway. Because fuck your logic. We have a game to make. Nice loading screen you have there. Meow. Oh my god, he had his eyes closed that entire time. Didn't he? Oh, this part always makes me laugh too, because it's like,
Are you kidding? He's flying. Welcome to the club, big guy.
Would that be the annoying pest club?
No, smart Alec, the flying club.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
Don't get used to it. This is the only time it ever happens. I don't even think there's a flying segment in The Eternal Night. I'm trying to think. I honestly don't remember there being a flying segment in The Eternal Night. There was. I just don't remember where or what the scenery was like. Thankfully, this one is time-based. I can't remember how you increase his... Because I know there's a way... Or was it just in the second game? Was it just in Eternal Night and Dawn of the Dragon that you could increase his stats? I don't remember. It's killing me. It's killing me that I can't remember if you can upgrade his magic and health in this game, or if it's just in the later games. Now, don't ever say that Sierra didn't innovate on their Legend of Spyro games. They added collectibles to the second game. Yup. Cool. Ah, shit. Nice. There's a dodge roll. I just forget how to do it. Well, I thought there was a... Oh, there it is. It's the X button. Okay. Boy, that had me worried for a second there. There we go. Nice. It's a super fire cannon, guys. Don't get that wrong. It's not just a normal fire cannon. It's a super. Oh boy. Jeez. Think about having to draw that lottery, right? Like, all right, Ritzy, you're cannon fodder. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. All the other ones just take one. It doesn't matter. We're almost there anyway. Oh, I ran right into him. That's on me.
Here we go.
I'd like to point out that that has literally never happened before. That is literally... Oh my god. I have to start the whole thing over again. I'm so sorry. That is honestly and truly the first time that has ever happened. I have never, ever died on that section before. I don't know what happened. I wish it would have just, like, skipped this segment and gone straight back to the, Notice it'll tell you how to fly faster or slower. Oh, it does. Okay, it does tell you how to evade. Never mind. Never mind. That was something in Dawn of the Dragon. If I ever get a copy, I will absolutely play it on stream. But that was something in Dawn of the Dragon that was really exploitable. Is since you got to play as both Spyro and Cinder, in the frames it takes to switch between characters, both of them are invulnerable. Plus, not only that, but I tried. I did my best, Coach. I'm sorry. There's also a dodge roll in Dawn of the Dragon as well. My God, I'm already like really hurt. See if I can fuck them up. Oh God, I'm getting really banged up. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Like, it's kind of unnecessary to shoot at them. I hate that you could really only get the one. I love how, like, the homing on this one refuses to hit. During this section in particular, refuses to actually hit the cannon. Oh my God.
It's okay. We can try again.
Oh my God. Once again, I want to point out this has never happened before, and now it's happened twice in a row. Oh my God. This is awful. Absolutely terrible. Cannot believe I have done this. Am I just bad at video games? Is that what it is? Am I just really bad at video games? Also, I think you can see it. I can definitely see it on my TV. When that thing loads in, there is a giant patch of water that is not textured to be like the rest of the water. It's kind of funny. And also just a little sad. Oh, yep. Did less damage than the turrets, though. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's get there faster. Here's my question. Why do we have to fly through monkey-infested waters? There we go. Alright. We're doing good. Don't get too cocky, though. Don't get complacent. The only damage I've taken so far is to a wall. Let's not ruin this. Oh, that one's already, like, completely busted. I don't even have to worry about it. I can just fly right by it. Alright, apparently they expect you to blow it up, because that was not supposed to happen. Yo! This right here was like, yeah. I'm almost certain there's no way to actually evade that. Oh, down, 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 down. There we go. I forgot just how much there was to this. Why are the monkeys so well prepared? Huh? Okay. Well, there's Dante's freezer. We're almost there. I just gotta zoom through here. We've made it, essentially. God, I'm telling you, it would have been a really sad day in the armory to draw that stick. To be the one to get shot out of the cannon. I would have not been happy to get that. That's for sure. Because, I mean, like, think about it. These guys, like, those little guys are the squishiest of them. Like, they will...
Dante's freezer is a desolate
Remember, it's rude to talk over Gary
littered
Oldman.
with the machinery of war. Soldiers and weapons frozen forever in the posture of destruction. You must find Voltaire before he's lost forever.
How the heck do I land? Coming in
Yeah,
This
I think that's another thing that I'm, like, really nostalgic for is just the locations. Because they're really different. And yeah, you see
nice landing, Ace.
apes literally fucking everywhere, but at least every area has their own
Well, it sure doesn't help that you're carrying all that weight.
enemies as well.
You might be okay.
And in some of the
Yeah, I
areas,
think
they're
I'll
actually
fix it
like
around.
fighting each other. So there's a bit of infighting between the zombies and the
Not
apes
exactly
in
a
Dante's
friendly
freezer,
place,
which I think
huh?
is really funny.
Wonder where we should stop.
Well, I'm no hero like you, but maybe
And
we should
it
take that
does
clearly
raise some
marked path
questions
that
about
leads
the
to the
world.
interior.
Like, these are clearly like humans, right? Like we'll walk by one here. I forget what happens. I think it like moves
Weird
or
that that
growls.
blinked at me.
Oh, he says it blinked. Yeah, those are
Ice cubes alive!
clearly humans. Snowblade the evil, and we got Snow Spectre the hidden. Uh-huh. Snow Spectre of mine.
Why
Goofball.
don't we use this thing to knock that bad boy down?
I knew I brought you along for a reason.
I could have figured that out myself. Thank you for holding my hand. There we go. Oh, right. There are some things here that will actually hurt you. Oh yeah, we've got apes again. Doom Thief! Oh my dear Doom Thief. Poison Tooth Goober. There we go. There are some of these enemies named Goober. Some of them named Dole. There we go. It was Goober, Poison Tooth, Dole, Scar. Some of these names are incredible. I thought he was dead. That was my fault for making assumptions. Okay, so you'll notice we have 4 types of gems. Red, green, pink, and blue. Obviously, red and green are our health and magic, respectively. Pink is our fury, and blue is... Oh, this might be where I thought of it. Hold on. If you go to level up... Okay, here's the confusing part. The blue is the spirit gems. And that pool clearly ain't blue. So I still have no clue where I got pale blue for the spirit, for the scry pool. Fire Blast of the Scorched Earth. What I like is when they're fully upgraded, they actually give you a name of a dragon that was in this lore. Excuse me, I have a very squeaky chair. And it kind of adds to the world building, and I kind of dig it. And, oh, God, I hate this. I've always hated working this menu because it's, like, not at all what it should be. But whatever. I would like to point out that this... I did. I hit the button. I mean, you gotta do it like 2 or 3 times. I don't remember how many. And this comes up again later, so it's not like they made this asset for no reason. Hey, there we go.
Glad I thought of that.
You? Glad
You?
No.
That right there is literally the best exchange for the game. Between Spyro and Sparks, anyway. No, it was actually... Maybe it's because I was like just way too into it. But, in Dawn of the Dragon, when Spyro tells Sparks that he can't come with, it was actually kind of heartbreaking. Because it's cheating a little bit, because you're not just seeing like the Legends Spark, but you're also seeing like every version of Sparks in that. Like Spyro has never been without Sparks ever since the series' inception, or at least since the release. I'm sure there was a time Lowstar, Seduxy, or Six. Rat. I love some of these names. One Ab. He's One Ab Commandant. And you can just knock him off his perch. Eventually he'll fall. Or blow himself up. I don't remember which. Ravage, War Rat. Alright. Yeah, what we can do now, if we can get the camera to cooperate. Yeah. If that is like the strangest exploit, and you'll see me use that a lot later on, because there's going to be a sheer cliff on one side. And the worst, I hate that the worst portion of this level, of this area, comes at the very end. But if you knock someone off the side, or off a ledge, it almost does not matter how tall that ledge is. It will almost immediately kill them. Yeah. You see a catapult, you see a tree. You're automatically going to do this. You don't have to have that barrier put up. Or if you were going to put a barrier up, make it like something a little bit closer that would have like broken, I suppose. I don't remember. I think I can use the catapult again. I just don't know if it'll do anything. I'm gonna try it. See what that does. I don't know if that actually did anything. I didn't see a health bar show up, so it's hard to tell. Gunbait Raven Killer. I want to know who came up with these names. Yurima Mighty Flame. We're gonna have to have like a Hall of Fame here. Ezadori Strong Victor. That's a name. Blow up. Oh no. That one's just floating like a Harry Potter power-up. If anyone remembers the PS1 Harry Potter games. That just means there's like one left somewhere. Use your fury if you're being overrun, but we're not going to give you enough gems to activate it. Yeah, he's just hanging out. He's just vibing. Sukol's Spell Killer. Certainly not as good as the Flame Victor or whatever it was. I will go back through. Yeah, there's a lot of these arenas, and it gets a little boring sometimes. I was just happy to have Spyro. I have since played better beat 'em ups, and I think I would integrate some of them into like a remake. I would definitely have more than one. Like Dawn of the Dragon had it right. I'd try and go more of the Dawn of the Dragon route, and have my breaths tied to my shoulder buttons. But like some of these locations are just really, really cool. Like Dante's Freezer, Mount Boy's It Big. Oh god, I legitimately hate this guy. Thankfully, I have enough magic to deal with the spikes in front of him. Okay, yeah, these fences fucking suck. And notice I can't hit them, and I'm out of magic. There we go. Ugh, yep. And okay, good. I got a little bit of stuff from that. This game, my other major criticism is the fact that this game is really lenient. Like, I'm actually surprised, based on some of the other PS2 games I've played, just how lenient with death like basically all the Legend of Spyro games are. We get to see another glimpse of Cinder here.
Think that was Cinder?
I sure hope so.
What?
Well, if it wasn't, it means there's more than one giant evil dragon around here.
Oh, yeah. I hope that was Cinder.
He has a
too.
point. He has a point, you know? Yeah, so you see there's like a bit of a skirmish between the invading forces and the dudes that were there already. I just wish that it had more of an impact on gameplay. It really doesn't. And these guys, I really don't like these guys. Or maybe it's not these guys. Maybe it's the like the really big guys. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh, I hate that. That you can just kind of get stun locked. Cinder Chain the Demon. Yeah, it is these guys. Now, I do have enough magic for a Fury, but I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit longer. Or, like, I have enough... I have a full Fury bar is what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to hold on to it for a bit. Ooh. Only in this game. Only in this game can you have... Oh yeah, juggling them with the elements is always fun. I think that's something you can only do. Ghoul Blade the Freezer! I think it should be Ghoul Blade the Frozen. That beef is not fresh. No, no. Alright, and it should just take one of these. Oh, how about that? Arch Taker or something, what was that one? Star Rider? I actually really like that one. Chaos Swing, Skyfire. I like Chaos Swing and I like Star Rider. Those are good names. Those are good names. And then in theory, I love how, like, now that I'm not on camera, I absolutely do not care how many times my hand touches my nose. What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, if I was going to set up achievements, there would absolutely be an achievement for toppling every one of those. It's not disconnected. Stop. It's just old, okay? Give it a break. Oh, yeah. This portion. This is where we get our lightning powers.
Look out!
So we have now basically had our fire powers for about an hour.
Spyro, you okay, buddy?
And it's going to be like this. To where, like, roughly once an hour we're going to get a new element.
I guess so.
You'll notice I am not going to use the electric stream breath. Because it's good. But it gets really good later. When I can actually upgrade it. I actually did not read that. I've played this game several times, or at least through this part several times. I have never noticed that that text box kept going. Because of course they give you a text box and also a battle arena that you have to fight through. Also, by the way, these guys are kinda sorta weak to fire, so it doesn't really matter. And now I can actually... And see, the other thing is, you can't get super close to the tower or you, like, insta-die. So you don't have enough room to actually use that power. Which I think is a little silly. I don't remember if I learned it incidentally. We're just gonna let that fall. Or if it was... Because I know they do tell you in the actual... in the dojo that follows this, but you can move them around with the lightning power, and the higher you upgrade it, the farther you can throw them. I love how his lackeys just piece the fuck out of there, and we get their bars as well, their health bars. Yeah. Insurmountable odds? Me no think so. It is unfortunate that the big zombie dudes are too big to juggle. But if you just keep them, dancing, you can stun lock them. I failed it, but you can stun lock them. And again, I'll probably die either in this segment or the next. Oh my god! Cannot believe I did that. So yeah, they're gonna, like, this is their idea of difficulty. Just send more shit out. They're gonna try and they're trying to bait a Fury, and you never really know. You never really know how many more phases there are. I love this. Ghoulblade the Undying. They don't have... See, that's the other really frustrating part with these guys, is they can shield, which is, like, just really stupid. Oh, I am out of magic. Thankfully, there are these conveniently placed gem clusters here. There goes Ghoulblade. And I'm out of magic again. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. We got this. Too easy. Haha! Missed me that time. Missed me with that shit. Then they drop that, and then we have to deal with monkeys. It is what it is, though. I think this was the other major gripe is that the entire game you're just dealing with monkeys, but to be fair, they are Cinder's army. Now, the question becomes, why are apes Cinder's army? I don't know. I don't think that one's really... maybe... maybe it's because they are, like, dumb? Oh my god, please stop. You're working all this time. Please stop that. I am very aggressively pushing the start button here. El Haribo Panther Dreamer. I apologize for that. My mic stand was standing on one of my shoes. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it'll work. Please work. Okay, good. I could, but I won't yet. Oh, I didn't have enough oomph to... And you absolutely can toss these guys off, and it is just the funniest thing. Excuse me? Would you like to try that one? Excuse me? What? Since when did apes come with their own? Oh my god, I don't even know how to describe that. What was that? Oh, what was that? It was like... It was like... Oh my god, it was like a yo-yo ball. It was like a yo-yo ball. I just kept hitting him off into space and he'd come back. That was actually kind of funny. That has never happened before. Oh, the bridge segment. I don't enjoy this part because you have to go against like 2 Dreadwings or something like that. Or no, they just trap you. And it's really stupid. This part's not that great. There we go. The fireball is really effective if you've got like 3 or 4 of them right there and you can hit one of them in the face. Just like that. Boy, does it make the PS2 chug though. Make sure I collected everything. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade one more time. I'm going to finish upgrading the fireball to the 1st level. And actually, I think I'm going to upgrade... I think I'm going to upgrade it to the 2nd level if I can, if there's enough. Please. Oh, it's gonna do it. It's going to do it. Oh, yes. Oh. Just enough. Malak's firebomb of the burning plains. In theory, I should be able to fully upgrade the fire by the end of Dante's Freezer. I don't know if that was intended, but in theory, I should be able to. And now I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? There's too much going on screen. I don't know what to do now. I need just that death sound, but I can't turn voices on and have the sounds off, because that would have been just the greatest notification sound as their death sound. There we go. Very important that you knock over all of the pots. That is incredibly important. If you don't do that, you're not... I won't... I didn't. I let the alert play and didn't do anything else. Your name doesn't fit on the bar, though. Oh, yeah, right. I was thinking, like... oh, God. I don't like this part. I don't like this part. Here we go. Okay. Just go. Just go. Just fucking go. Just run. Just... Oh, don't stop. Don't... Well... Okay. That's a thing that happened. So how is your day going? There it goes. That is so mean, though. Like, most people won't read it in their head before they read it out loud. That is evil, and I approve. No, think about, like, it's kind of evil what you do, but at least you have a name that, like, can be pronounced. So many people pronounce my username wrong. It's hilarious. And, like, I can't really blame them because I had to spell it a weird way for search engine optimization. So, like, I don't get drowned. Just been relaxing playing Breath of the Wild. I still have not played that. The closest I've gotten is I've recently been playing a little bit of Genshin Impact. Like, I've wanted to play it, but I just recently got my Switch, like, last year, and it kills me that Nintendo refuses to discount their first-party games. When I follow someone, then you unfollow. Oh, that's so evil. I love it. Oh, I love it. That is so evil. At the... What's really cool about that fireball thing is at the... it is pronounced cheese fry, like the food. And actually, if you go, I renamed it. It used to be on my primary YouTube channel, and now I renamed that to my actual name. But I used to have it spelled the correct way. You know, like cheese fry, like the food. And then I looked it up, and all I could find were recipes for cheese fries. Camera. Okay. Camera didn't want to do anything there. For some reason, I never remember if there's anything in there. Yeah, exactly. You got it right. A lot of people will actually pronounce it chiz free, which I didn't need to do that. Which I've never understood how you can get chiz free. Like, I get chiz free or chiz fry, but if you say chiz fry, you eventually will get to what I'm going for. But chiz free is like the most common mispronunciation, and it's just the weirdest thing. I don't remember those guys dying that fast. Like, I honestly do. Maybe it's because when I played it the first time. Maybe it's because when I played it the first time I forgot to upgrade. But I honestly and truly do not remember these riders being so easy to take down. And of course, their version of difficulty is just throw more of them at you. Surround you. And, ooh, back from the brink. Oh, killed them both at once. Big ups there. Alright. Excellent. Got him. Alright. I am going to break one of these until I'm topped off. Because I think I have to face 3 of these guys now? Yes. Maybe I'm just that good. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. I think I got a bad copy of the game. Alright. Oh, I feel like I wasted that, actually. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it got me quite a ways forward, though. I'm glad I saved it till then. Stench Warp the controller. Parisi the disinterred. And Hemi the interred. So do Parisi and Hemi get in arguments all the time? Low-key electric is the most OP. Oh, that is... No, it's not low-key. Once you get that upgraded, it is high-key the best. Like, there is nothing low-key about how good electric is. But, it's really only good. Azzy Fox, I am well. How are you? Oh, that didn't give me near enough magic. Wow. Personally find Earth to be the most OP. So see, here's the thing. You get so little time with it because it's the last one. Glad to see you're doing okay. You get so little time with Earth, though. Like, I have no opinion of it. Now, in Dawn of the Dragon, I will agree. Did he just, like, straight up glitch? I think he just straight glitched out. He was just stuck there in the wall. I would agree. Unless you do New Game Plus. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Are you saying that this game has a New Game Plus mode? I have had this game since launch, and I legit did not know that. I thought you beat Cinder and that's the end of it. I honestly did not know. I knew that you can start over with your existing power-ups. Bet. See, I knew that the Eternal Night had that, but I didn't know that this one had it. And I'm already a third full on the Fury meter again. That's great. Like, I actually had to bum off of a buddy's memory card who had beaten... He had beaten the Eternal Night. Yeah, see, I guess once you beat this game, it's the end of it. I think we realize it with the Eternal Night because it has those, the Dragon Trials. And if you beat all of them, you get that fourth or that fifth element. I'm not a fan of this segment. It's not as bad as, like... Yeah, I knew about the Aether Breath in the Eternal Night. I actually had to bum off of a friend's memory card, though, because I was having such a problem getting past Gaul that I had to, like, steal his memory card and then play through the game again with the Aether power just to be able to beat Gaul. Now you're mine. Yeah. So, but it was one of my favorite games and I never knew that. Dude, same. I kind of wish that EL3 had put a New Game Plus mode in Dawn of the Dragon, because my triangle button is not working. There it goes. Because I 100%ed Dawn of the Dragon. It was, I think, one of the first games I'd ever 100%ed. Even before the original Spyro games. Because I didn't do that until a couple of years ago. That I 100%ed Spyro the Dragon, and I'm working, or I'm sorry, 117%ed Spyro the Dragon, and I'm working towards 100%ing Ripto's Rage. And then I think it's like, what, 123% or something like that for fucking Year of the Dragon? I forget. Dawn of the Dragon is the one I'm least familiar with, not having played it much. Yeah, I actually played the heck out of it just because I enjoyed. Well, first of all, it was on PS3, and it was just like with it was just like with this game. It was one of the first PS3 games I owned. It came out maybe a year after I got my PS3, and and I played a lot of it. I think up until recently, it was the only game that I had put more than 10 or so hours into. I actually spent 24 hours in that game. It took me a day, the equivalent of a day of my life to 100% that game. And honestly, I don't regret it. What I do regret is selling my disc. And I didn't even get that much for it. And now it's like 80 bucks. So. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Hold on, I gotta pause this. Because I did not see. Did the emoji wall work? Did the emoji wall do what it was supposed to? I don't know if it did. I don't know if it works with other emotes. I think it should, but I don't know. I just didn't see your emojis bounce or your emotes bouncing around. Yeah. But yeah, I put a lot of time into Dawn of the Dragon, and I just really liked its world, and it, in my opinion, I liked how it controlled a little bit better, just because it had more than one melee button. End point is that you could play as Cinder. That was incredible. Loved it. Is he dead? He's dead. One thing that they made the mistake on, though, is that they took away the randomly generated names, which is sad. Which is sad. That's my favorite part of this game, is the silly names they give all the characters. Like Kehebok Curse Strike. Like, what the fuck even is that? Oof. Come on, get him, get him. Nice. Nice. Nice, got him. And we turned the pot at the same time. Alright, got those speedrun strats. Oh, did you know that there are actually speedruns for this game? There are only a couple. There are only a couple, but they exist. And just to put into perspective, I am very behind the world record. If I was speedrunning this, I would not be on world record pace at all. I think the world record's like 3 hours something, and we're already 2 hours into this. Alabama country living. Hoorah. Row Tide. And where am I going now? This way. There we go. Here we go. Over here. No. Yes. I want to just see the explosion. I like the explosions. Nice. And it did not get rid of the barricade. Very sad. But it tried. There was an attempt made. That didn't take long to get him down. Also, I don't know if you have ever noticed, but did you know that this does about twice as much damage as your normal combo? That one move does a little, or it doesn't do twice as much, but it does a bit more damage than your 3-hit combo. I did not know that until I watched someone speedrun it. And honestly, the speedrun is kind of boring because it's just them playing the game but skipping most of the combat. Like, if the combat was optional, they did not go through it. Like, I think they would have skipped this section right here. They would have just broken straight through the wall. But I require the experience. I need those spirit gems. Boy. Was it Nickel? Nickel Battle Eater? Fuck. Dance Dash. Viraris. Dance Dash. I love these names. Oh. I wish they had kept those in Dawn of the Dragon. It was the best part of these games, I think, is those randomized names. When I go through the VOD, I'm going to edit in like a hall of fame of the best enemy names. Is it? No, I don't. I wish there was more fandom love for this series. Dude. I agree. It had a lot of promise. Yes, that is very true. They just... I will say this. It is better than what we could have gotten. Enter the Dragonfly. But I can understand why a lot of people were disappointed, because this is not at all what they expected from a Spyro game. But here's the... Okay, this is the part where you just gotta fucking go for it. Oh. I have never once made that run. Not once. Earlier I was kind of just talking to myself, saying like, I don't particularly want the Legend of Spyro games to be remade, but I absolutely want someone to try and go back and put a new spin or try and redo the premise behind it. Because I agree, these games had a lot of promise. And they just... I think they kind of fell flat. Just a little bit. This right here, this is where the electricity will really get there. It's workout. I just need to try and get folks close. I like that movie we almost got too, dude. Like, absolutely 100%. Here's the thing. I think it was purely in pre-production is the thing. Okay, I gotta upgrade the electric breath real quick. There's not enough volts to steer that Dreadwing. Of the slithering viper, more voltage. Toss them around like toys. Alright. Let's see if I've got enough to bring it to level 2. I may not. Oh, just. Ooh, just. You wanted like... Ikelmar's almighty electric stream. Yes. It's literally the only reason why I would ever use electricity, let's be honest here. And what I like is that the more you upgrade it, okay now, Dusk Jackal, get fucked. Haha, you missed. Oh, he did not miss. He very much did not miss. And there he goes. Come on, blow him up. Oh, dang. I think this is probably where the strafe is going to get its workout here. Just so I can get lined up. God, look at that. Look at that. OP indeed. And I'll just take this guy out like that. There's no reason. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I love how it's like... Come on. Let's see if he'll do... I don't know... Okay, no. I had a guy earlier, and I don't think either of you were here for it yet. I had a guy earlier, one of those big guys, that I hit him, and he would, like, fly out and then slide right back. And it was kind of funny. I wish I'd clipped it in the moment, but I can highlight it later. Come on. Get fucked. There he goes. Nope. There he goes. Get fucked. Oh, you went the wrong way. You went the wrong way. Haha, you missed. Come on. Get fucked. Nice. That is actually the easiest time I've ever had with that segment. I think it's because I actually remembered to upgrade my electricity this time. Because last time I was doing it with the level 1 electric breath, and my god, that was painful. Get fucked. Alright. Nice. Jade Fighter. Some of these names are just... Oh. I actually named one of my OCs after, like, one of the names. Duskshine is actually a really good one. I like that one. Pev Muffin. Pev Muffin Duskshine. Pev Muffin. Who the fuck names their... Oh my god. Who names their child Pev Muffin? Oh, I feel so bad for Pev Muffin. And then it's just Dreadwing, which is kind of sad. Moon Battle. A Ducks. Gunbait Scarwolf, he's back. He was here earlier. God, another Dreadwing. Oh boy. Come on. Go away. We don't want you here. We don't take kindly to giant bats here. Oh, there's some chug. Oh, he's gone. Okay. How many more do I have? Just these jokers. And... my gosh, how many more Dreadwings? I forget. Is it just the 2? Please tell me it's just the 2. Once he stands up, I'll just punt him. Oh, he didn't actually go away. There he goes. Oh, he was not going to be patient. He was... Oh, okay. Well, I deserve that one. No, you're going the wrong way. Why do you do this? Now I got to deal with 2 of them in proximity. Okay, there he goes. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Huh. I think they actually show that you can move... I think they actually show in the dojo segment for electricity. Oh my god, how many more? Venom Ghost. There he goes. Am I just doing this too fast? Is that what it is? Lightning is too OP. Especially against the Dreadwings. And a double especially. If there is... Stop. You're going the wrong way. Double especially if there's a conveniently placed cliff. There he goes. There we go. I guess it's on a timer. Well, I definitely got a lot of spirit gems from that. That's it. Just keep bashing your head. But yeah, these games had a lot of promise. I feel like they hold your hand just a little too much. I absolutely think that if a game of this style was to be redone, like, say, a spiritual successor kind of title, that there's a lot that could have been done to improve upon the formula outside of what Dawn of the Dragon did. Like, even just working from the original 2, I feel like there's a lot that could have been done. Oh, we just, like, straight up game-ended one of them. Uh-huh. The other good thing is, even if you're out of magic, you can always like pepper breath them, so that's good. Magic touch. Oh my god. Hahi Kev. Magic touch. Some of these names are just fantastic. Okay. The sad part is that I don't have the Electric Fury unlocked, which I feel like would be really useful against the boss. But the Fire Fury will have to do it. I just don't know if I want to lead with it or not. I may wait a little bit, but I am going to finish upgrading because I have noticed, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the more you upgrade your breath, the stronger your fury will be. And I don't remember when I figured that out. I know it was during either my first or second playthrough. But as you go on, your fury got stronger, and I'm assuming it was tied to your upgrades. Yep. Hey, there's Volt here, sleeping with his eyes open.
What part was easy?
What part was easy?
Getting chased by
Exactly.
frozen madmen and gorillas?
Apes. Actually, they were just regular apes
Sparks.
of varying types, not just gorillas.
What do you think it is?
Ah!
David Spade. Oh my god. You kind of have to feel for him a little bit. It's he definitely phoned it in. He absolutely phoned that shit in. But you know, it's a paycheck, and at least Elijah Wood and Gary Oldman did really good with their performances. Right, you can't get too close to this guy. Just keep peppering him. And maybe on the second path, I will, like on the second stage, maybe I'll hit him with the Fury. Well, that was on me. Alright, I think we got him. And it was literally my most recent playthrough when I learned that you can love David Spade of Sparks. I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. I will not take away your opinion. I will not say that your opinion is lesser, but I think that of the three Sparkses, David Spade was actually the worst. Just because he's so flat most of the time. I feel like the whoever they got to do Sparks in the Eternal Night was better. Personally. With Wayne Brady in like second and a half place, he wasn't a great Sparks, but he was ever so slightly better than David Spade, in my opinion. And you are absolutely allowed to have your opinion, but I have to disagree. Now, Billy West, that's who it was. Didn't he also, and we're just gonna blow him up here, did he just Mjolnir his sword? Boscuse? For some reason, I kept thinking it was Billy Crystal. But then I'm like, no, I absolutely know what Billy Crystal's voice sounds like. And it's not that. Although I have to admit, I think I said it earlier, Billy Crystal voicing any character in the Legend of Spyro series would have been awesome. He was kind of flat, yeah. Like, sometimes he's good, but, like, sometimes he was Joe Dirt, and, like,
It borders on the miraculous, incredible, stupendous. A dragon your size defeating that thing. Thank you.
Spyro.
I have to admit, as much as I love Ignitus and the just sheer dad energy that he exudes, I love Voltier too.
It's hard to believe, difficult to fathom, amazing to comprehend.
Why do they gag this guy?
So much time has passed, so many things have been learned.
No
And now
wonder they
he is
locked
standing
this
right
guy
before me.
up. Or knocked him out.
What is it?
What is it?
Sir, shouldn't we get going?
Oh, of course. Where to?
Go back to the temple.
A friend of yours is waiting?
Ignitus?
Yes, Ignitus.
The music in these games, all the Elder Dragons are amazing. It's kind of sad that you don't get much time with each of them. Basically just their introduction and their dojo segment. Because Voltier is awesome. I used to not like Cyril. The only one that is not super memorable in my head is
Yes,
Terrador.
Voltaire, it's good to see you as well, but we don't have time to waste on sentiment. Back to
Like Terrador
Cinder.
seems like he'd be the most interesting
doing what
of the Guardians,
chick?
but you literally get like
Absolutely sure.
just your dojo
But it
segment
seems
with
she was
him,
using me as some
which is
sort
kind
of
of sad.
separated organic power source.
Huh?
She was using him as a battery.
Why didn't he just say so?
Why didn't he
Not
just
only
say so?
that, she also left
Here's
us
my
glowing
question:
yellow
how
orb.
in the
And I
world
believe
would
that I
they have
somehow
known
powered it.
what a battery
Does it mean
is?
anything to you, Ignitus? Perhaps.
These are the things that break my
What I
immersion.
do know is that we need to
Well, it's
rescue
kind of
the
cold
other
and
guardians.
pompous. Like the pride of the ice dragons and this and that and
First,
other.
I'd like to impart some useful knowledge to Spyro vis-a-vis his recently acquired electricity-based exhalation device.
What?
Well, he says he'd like to teach me some things about that electricity breath.
Why didn't you just say so?
Oh boy. I 100% missed every word that was spoken there. And I don't remember anything from it at all from any of my previous playthroughs. I think I just skipped through it. Oh. You know what the most disappointing thing in the entirety of all of the Legend of Spyro games?
Spyro, come here.
The fact that they got Mark Hamill, the Joker himself, to voice Malefor. And they put so many effects on him that you could not tell who the hell it actually was supposed to be. It's kind of sad, actually. I didn't know it was Mark Hamill until I saw the credits. Joker, Skywalker, Master Arrakis. I don't get that reference. Who shattered? Yeah, see, there's actually a tutorial showing you. Oh my god, my lightning too strong. My lightning too strong. Got that chain lightning going. Familiar with Kingdom Hearts? No. Very not familiar with Kingdom Hearts. That was one of those I just could not get into as a kid. I'd never had them. The only game I played was Rechain of Memories on the PS2. Which probably not a good one to get into, but or to start with. But let's see, the good thing about having the increased range is the fact that, or the having upgraded them is the fact that my range is like super long. Oh, look at this. Way better than the fire breath. You're not going anywhere, buddy. I can take him out like 2 at a time.
You're a quick study after all.
Ah, that's great.
Over here.
But yeah, it was sad what they did to Mark Hamill's voice. I almost want to like have a conversation with them about, as the series went on, they got pretty big names to voice the older characters. Ah, okay. Cool. Oh. Voiced a character named Eric.
Well done.
See, I'm reading that as Arrakis, and all I can think of is Dune. They had Leonard Nimoy voicing the main antagonist? What? What? I actually have... Oh, I have to use the arc lightning. There we go. That's the one thing I don't like about this particular power, is I don't know who it's going to target. I was not paying attention. I don't know what my assignment is. I'm assuming I have to trap them and then combo them. Arrakis. Yeah, or Arrakis. Is it? Okay. I'm just gonna go with Arrakis until I can... It's an anagram of... Oh. That makes sense. Oh my god. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this one. Yeah, I failed that one.
A new tactical
Arrakis.
approach coupled with more focus might prove successful.
Spyro, come here.
Mm-hmm. And then aerial melee them when they're caught in the cage. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's what the teacher wanted. Come on. Got him. Like, the randomness of this cage. Is awful. Not sure if that was his actual name prior to when he appeared in Kingdom Hearts. But his name is Yen Sid. Disney spelled backwards. Oh. You're talking about another character. Hold on. This one's timed. I'll read that here in just a sec. Got him. Okay. Thankfully, there's only one guy left. Oh, okay. If you ever seen the Mickey Mouse short, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, they did the same thing with the sorcerer. His name was Jensen. You know, I don't think the sorcerer in The Sorcerer's Apprentice had a name, because that was one of their musical melodies, wasn't it? So it was like, it didn't have any dialogue. But it makes sense for them to kind of continue on, because, like, Organization 13? Is that what I'm thinking of? The guys in the black coats that are basically clones of the main characters, but their names are, like, anagrams with an X added in? So you had, like, Roxas was... Sora, so on and so forth. And such and so forth. So, like, it makes sense for them to use anagrams and, anagrams and, goodness gracious, they're falling quick. Anagrams and just backmasking. They're not really clones. Yeah, I don't... The lore is so complicated, I have not even tried to understand it. And... Shabushki. You are dead. No big surprise. Is the husk Sora left behind when he extracted his own heart? Roxas became his own self. Interesting. Very complicated. It's fun to try and piece everything together. Maybe, yeah. I could see that. I could see that being a form of enjoyment. Here I am playing The Legend of Spyro, which has the most straightforward story I've ever seen in a video game.
Spyro.
While we're talking
So
about
the Ice Guardian was
Kingdom
taken
Hearts,
to
the
Torque
exact
Plains.
opposite.
You and Sparks must go there at once and find him.
Yes, sir.
Talking
But
about
if we
cereal
see
now.
danger, we should run, right?
There are times when all of us need to stand up to danger, young Sparks.
Yeah, maybe
Just
next
feel
month,
that
next
dad
summer,
energy.
perhaps next year.
Just go.
Just feel that dad energy.
Yes, sir.
Just exuding off of Ignitus. Ignitus is made of 100% distilled dad. He is a good father. He's a good dragon father. I remember seeing some theories saying that Ignitus was actually Spyro's dad. And then after Dawn of the Dragon released, everyone was thinking like, no, it must be Malifaux. But I honestly don't subscribe to either of those theories.
Their gods. They've all been driven underground by Cinder and her forces, who have taken over the tribe shrine. I sense that's where Cinder is keeping Cyril, trying to power another
The crystal.
You must find him before she succeeds.
All right.
Right. Never easy.
Nothing worthwhile ever is.
Ooh.
So now you're spouting wisdom, hero boy?
Come on.
All right, I gotta give it to Sparks. That was a good line. All right, I think we're going to end the stream there, just because it is 11:15 and I have work in the morning, or not in the morning, but early in the afternoon. So I need to get some sleep. So, so Azzy Fox, thanks for hanging out. Hey, you have a good night too. I think I'll probably, I don't know if I'll stream again in the morning or if I'll wait until Wednesday evening. But we'll see. We shall see. So hopefully I see you again sometime around there. That way you can teach me as much as you can about the lore of Kingdom Hearts. That way I can use my eyes and my hands to play the game and my mind to figure all that out. So, anyway, you have a good night too. Hopefully I'll see you again. And want a link real quick? Sure, drop one. I think it's allowed. I think I turned that setting on. That would be amazing. Because I want to know if Mark Hamill did his Joker voice or his, like, a different voice. Here we go. Oh, my mic stand wants to fall. Hold on. My goodness. There we go. It didn't want to select the H all of a sudden. Control C. Where's my mouse? There it is. That's the question on everyone's mind, isn't it? Where's my mouse? Here we go. Control V. We're going to paste and go. And I will actually go ahead and... Oh, wait. It just kind of started in, didn't it? So hold on. We are going to come over here. We're going to turn that off. Turn display capture on. Hey, there we are. Hi. You're on TV. All right, let's see what we got here. This is Roxas? Or no, Terra? Ventus? Ventus.
You're
This is
alone?
Venta.
I thought Akko would... Well, what matters is that you're home.
That is
You
definitely
don't belong
Mark
outside
Hamill.
this world yet. You need to stay here, where you can learn...
In your prison?
What?
That's your excuse. For keeping me imprisoned here, isn't it?
Edgy.
What did you hear?
That I'm supposed to be some weapon. Some kind of keyblade.
I knew it. Xehanort. He could never let it go.
And then you said
Wait, Xehanort.
that Leonard
There is a
Nimoy
reason
voices
the precepts
Xehanort.
bar us from such knowledge. Why do you seek the Keyblade? Would you blanket all the worlds in darkness? Reduce them to nothing?
But darkness did cover the world once.
Oh my god.
We know so little about the Keyblade War. Only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was found.
Wow. That is
It is a
very...
curious tale, and one worth exploring.
My god, that is Leonard Nimoy doing his best Yoda. That is incredible. That is incredible. Wow. All right. Well, thank you for showing me that. That is... I did not know that they had those big names in there. It kind of makes me wonder why Mark Hamill decided to do Dawn of the Dragon in the first place, if he was already on board with Kingdom Hearts. But maybe he was like, yeah, you know, I'm already doing game voiceover, why not? So, anyway, you have a fantastic rest of your night. And like I said, I'm gonna say it now. I'm going to stream. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'll stream Wednesday evening. For me, it is 11. It's a 11:15. So PM. So translate that into your own time zone. I'm gonna start probably about 8 on Wednesday if you want to hang out again. So I hope to see you there. And you take care as well. And that needs to move over there.